failed on my second attempt, so let's try this for a third time. Started off, we shot valve cover, which should have been an easy like 3-hour job. It should have been an acid dip and boom, in the room, coat, good to go. Ended up taking me 3 tries to get it in several days, but we did finally get that last night all finished up, and it looks really, really good. I can't wait to see that in the sun tomorrow. Then we shot a turbo. Again, should have been an easy job. Yellow, black letters, no problem. Again, took like 3 tries. I kept screwing up my wipe jobs, but whatever. That came out okay. We did have a little bleed through by the letters. The guy's not super worried about it. It's a race car, and that's just kind of a learning lesson for me. He straight up told me when I got the parts, he's like, dude, it's a race car, so if it doesn't look absolutely perfect, I'm not worried about it. Awesome, fine, great. You live and learn with that. And then we finished off the night with a Harley frame. Now this Harley frame came to me blasted. Easy little like 2-day turnaround. Now the issue we had with the Harley frame was what we call in the industry, hot flocked it. And what that basically is, and there's a couple different ways you can shoot stuff. So anyway, you shoot the first coat on, put it in the oven, basically bake it almost to a full cure cycle, pull it out, and what you should technically do is wait for the powder to cool down and then shoot another coat over it. What I like to do, like I said, is hot flock, especially with my blacks, and that is when I pull that out, I like to just immediately start shooting another coat, which basically as the powder goes on, it basically melts. Now, this is kind of a double-edged sword, because on the uphand, what ends up happening is you can actually shoot it into areas that you might not be able to, especially on like frames or like wheels with a lot of spokes, where sometimes it's a little tricky to get the powder into certain places because of the electrical charge, etc., etc. And so that works really well. Plus it cuts down your time, because instead of waiting for a part to cool down, then you can actually just shoot it back in and it's still warm, bake time's less, etc., etc. Now where it turns into a double-edged sword is what happened last night, where you find spots that you didn't get enough powder on. So now basically we are shooting one more coat of powder to make everything look really, really good for it. So not a huge deal, but I am supposed to have the frame done tomorrow for the guy, and you know, I know he'll be calling me asking for it, so I'll have to do that as soon as possible here on Thursday. But overall, decent night. So, you guys like my haircut? All right, acid dip game's about to go way up. This is what we have right now. These are 30-gallon tubs. This is what we bought, 95-gallon tubs. Let me just give you guys a little. They're that big, and they're almost up to my chest. Super excited. Hell yeah. This is what I hate about shooting red. It gets everywhere. Alright, time to clean up. Alright, got ourselves a nice full load for this morning, including 3 wheels up in the cab. Off to the sandblaster. Alright, so this has been a pretty good morning so far. We started off by going to the sandblaster. We got all the Harley parts finished up. We finished up the lift kit for the Dodge, so that's all ready to go. We have a set of wheels for next week that I had already blasted. We had to go get one fixed. There was a crack in it, and so I final blasted those. And then I also got started on some of the other couple sets of wheels I have for next week. I got like 2 3/4 of wheels blasted, which means I got about 5 1/4 of one to go, but that's fine. We'll get back at that Monday. And then I also got a set of springs blasted that are mine personally, that I'm going to spray in a couple different colors and just kind of put up on the wall as to say, hey, this is what this looks like this way or this way. So I have worked more than my fair share of hours here this week, so I am cutting my Friday short here. I'm going to go to the gym, meet up with a buddy, and hit some workout here on some legs. And then Zoe's coming over later, so I'll get to see her, which is awesome. And that's basically what I've got going on for the rest of my Friday here. Saturday we'll do some work, and Sunday we've got a lot of other plans, so Sunday is probably not going to be a real good work day till the evening. But yeah, this has been a pretty good week so far, and I think we'll finish up this weekend strong here. Tomorrow we'll get hopefully that lift kit all coated, Harley parts all coated, because those are all of them are ready to go. Oh, I forgot to mention, we clear coated a bicycle frame last night. Bicycle frame, forks, and chain guard. And guy brought it in. He already had it sanded, polished, everything. He's like, just clear coat. That's all I want. What you want's what you get, man. So we clear coated it, ready to go. Quick turnaround, easy $100. Easy. So that was awesome that worked out that way. And I love throwing in little jobs like that. Makes it better when you can fill in your big jobs with smaller, real quick cash jobs like that. So. And that's what makes the job fun.